Today's horoscope, Capricorn June 21st, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. As the sun makes its way throughout the 12 zodiac signs, it visits each for a month of the year. Today, as our great luminary charges into new seas, we officially usher in Cancer season. This is a lovely period of the year for the human collective because we experience a more sensitive, empathic energy that begins to be expressed in our souls. You have a deeply loving nature underneath it all, and during this time, you may find that you are even more open to sacrificing your time, love, attention, and resources for others. Be of a giving spirit, and the universe will reward you. It might be time for something new. New opportunities in your career path may arise after the sun enters Cancer. You might become concerned with your commitments, contracts, and partnerships during Cancer season. If your current arrangements no longer work for you, it might be time to find something new. However, you will need to be proactive if you want to find new commitments. Do not be afraid to apply for a new job or to take someone up on their offer. A new commitment could lead to something wonderful for your career path. The sun's departure from your work sector today not only takes the solar off your work situation and job matters, but it ends his partnership with Pluto in your income sector. Yet in the sun's wake is the information gained from a month of not only having the solar on income, work and career matters but on a partnership that will continue even after the sun moves on. You have a way of making the best of every situation, at least on the outside. You can, for example, convince others that you are having a good time when in fact you are troubled. You can even trick yourself into thinking that you are having a good time as long as the spotlight is on you. But alas, you cannot fool your body. Are you giving your body what it needs to truly shine? If you've been pushing yourself lately, the thing you probably need most is rest. Don't worry that you may not have what it takes when it comes to others. You will definitely make the grade. That new relationship or business partnership you have looked into is ready to burst into action. Set the pace and remember, easy does it. Do not become too sentimental where business is concerned. It's often best to keep your boundaries crystal clear. Romance is also supported under this influence, making it a great time to make your move. It is just as the sun has reached his last full day in your work sector that the moon not only returns for its monthly visit to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart but comes full circle from a visit that saw them clash as a full moon. The sun will leave before they can clash, but this will bring the right reminder at the right time when it comes to pacing yourself. The sun will leave tomorrow, but Jupiter's 12-month quest for job growth and expansion will not only continue through to June 2025 and Mars return next month, kicking off some of the busiest months of the year. Before the sun joins Venus and Mercury in your relationship sector tomorrow, the planets of love and communication are making the most of a chance to focus more on giving your heart and your relationships a voice and getting the communication lines open. The sun's return tomorrow will not only bring more reality checks, but a full moon a day later will call for a closer look at a balance between your own and your relationship needs. Daily Planetary Overview. What will come to a head today? As the full moon in Capricorn rises, you might feel a profound readiness to let go of the past and embrace new beginnings. Capricorn's earthy lunar energy brings a sense of groundedness, helping you navigate this time without the burden of excessive emotion. You might notice that you're not as moody as you expected to be at the culmination of your 6-month cycle. Instead, there's a calm clarity that allows you to reflect on everything you've accomplished during this period. Take a moment to appreciate your recent successes. Think about how these achievements are contributing to your life's legacy. Whether it's personal growth, career milestones, or meaningful connections, every step you've taken has brought you closer to your goals. It's a wonderful time to acknowledge how your cooperative nature and positive outlook have drawn others to you. Your optimism not only attracts people but also strengthens your friendships, making them more resilient and fulfilling. Imagine how this positive energy helps you in everyday interactions. Whether you're meeting new people or deepening existing relationships, your warm and inviting demeanor makes others feel comfortable and valued. If you're in a committed relationship, You might find that your bond with your partner is especially strong right now. Your mutual understanding and support create a harmonious environment where both of you thrive. However, life isn't without its challenges. Recently, you might have encountered unforeseen and testing events that pushed you to your limits. It's natural to feel frustrated and, at times, to place blame on others. But remember, not every difficulty is someone else's fault. Sometimes, we need to take responsibility for our own actions and choices. By remaining calm and relaxed, you can view these obstacles as opportunities to develop new strategies and approaches. Rediscover your composure, and you'll find yourself appearing much stronger and more capable. Financial matters may also present some hurdles. Perhaps the ideas you shared during discussions haven't been received as well as you'd hoped. You might feel patronized or misunderstood, leading to confusion and potential financial missteps. Trust your instincts in these situations. You know best which investments suit you and your goals. It's always wise to listen to advice, but it's equally important to critically evaluate it before making any decisions. If you're planning any financial transactions, take your time. Think things over at your leisure to ensure you're making the best choices. Even though you might be eager to make a purchase or investment, it's often better to wait for a more favorable outcome. There could be obstacles that prevent matters from unfolding as smoothly as you'd like. By exercising patience and careful consideration, you'll navigate these challenges more effectively. With so many commitments on your plate, it's almost impossible to do everything you've promised. It's crucial to slow down a bit. Otherwise, you risk overextending yourself and creating more work for those around you. In your relationships, it's important to manage your expectations. High, unrealistic ambitions can lead to disappointment and conflict. Rethink your goals and communicate your plans clearly to avoid misunderstandings. Speaking of relationships, you might sometimes feel tempted to break free, especially when there are so many attractive and interesting people around. But before you make any hasty decisions, take a moment to appreciate your great luck in your current relationship. Often, your partner understands you better than you realize and knows how to keep your attention and affection. This mutual understanding and connection are valuable, so cherish it. I'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced similar feelings during this full moon? How do you handle the challenges and successes in your life? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Let's support each other as we navigate these changes together.